Rock star.
We wouldn't know, but you should ask like I don't know.
You should ask
Slash or
Robert that.
something.
Robert would probably have.
Robert's a bigger rock star than anyone.
He'd have more. He'd have a better insight in that than probably any actual rock star because he's seen more of the rise and fall of any of all the greats. So yeah, but if you were to ask us, I mean, what does it take to make a rock star? I think would take the same as it does to make anyone successful. It just takes really hard work. I would have been maybe 12. Emma, how old are you?
15, 16.
Yeah, same. 12, 11 or 12. You know.
To some people, like, yeah,
Kids.
I know Tyler started when he was like, before he could walk, he was playing guitar, and Slash started when he didn't pick up a guitar until he was
like 12.
12, really?
Yeah, he was like a
okay,
little bit
all right.
later, yeah.
Okay. I guess, I don't know, man. Like, maybe that's why I still suck. The audience, I think, is probably the most driving thing now. Originally, I mean, I think as you change as a human being, which is the irony of being in a film like Rock Prophecies, is that there are people who are generations older than we are and still finding reasons to do it. And for us, we originally started a band because we wanted to be in a band, and then for me personally, in some ways, there was a lot of people that told me I couldn't do what I do in the band, and so I was like, well, in that case, I have to go do it. So, you know, but then as you start to achieve things, you realize it's not really a good reason to keep going. So you accumulate new experience along the way, and the audience is really, when you see people taking something from what you do and utilizing it in their own lives, I think that's a global reason why everyone in our business continues to do it, because they like to see themselves affecting some form of change in the world by affecting some form of change in people.
There's always going to be somebody else better than you, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you can rest on your laurels at any point in this day and age. So you have to just keep finding new ways to get better, I think.
Plus, I don't think we don't consider ourselves at a level of success where we're not being catered to completely hand and foot yet. The sort of thing where every little, we're lucky when we come to New York, we have a car and everything, but we don't get private planes, we don't get limousines, there's none of that stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, that'd be lovely, you know. But that is
Who doesn't? No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But I think just at the end of the day, we may not be the right people to ask in some ways, because for us, maybe I feel that we're still grounded because we haven't, you know, our perception of launching has yet to occur. We're just working our way up the ladder, and every day is another step. When you finish a tour, and you've been on the road for 2 months or 3 months, and you actually, because we don't party much, because we really put an emphasis on putting a lot of energy into the shows. We'll have a couple of days here and there to blow off steam, but primarily the focus is work. Like I said, it's a lot of hard work. So at the end of every tour, when you know you don't have to do anything for a week, usually we'll all go out and have a party or whatever, and that's when you actually reflect and you're like, wow, you can look back and see what you've done, because when you're doing it, you're moving so fast. And that's usually a good time to sort of take a chance and say, hey, we got a top 10 single. Hey, we sold out a bunch of shows and stuff.